is opening night, always a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Skellefteå is in now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to feed it across. Reads the pass perfectly and kicks it off. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. In close! Denies him!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And he takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lalegia. Takes the shot. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Moves it to Lindbergh. Skellefteå is through center and now in the offensive end. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Glove save made by Soderstrom.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Johnson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Johansson's going off for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Djurgårdens man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Stockholm's got possession here in the offensive zone. He scores! #1 on the season!
It's gotta feel good to know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. Always going to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it.
Stockholm's gone up by 1 in the back half of period #1. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Puck picked up by Brew. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Rips it. Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credit for the power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from the sustained pressure. As a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one. And this is the type of play that generates urgency up and down your lineup. When you see a player be that hard and heavy on a puck, use their size to their advantage, and separate the opponent from the puck, you got to stand out
Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Djurgården's got a hold of the puck. Sissons plays it into the offensive zone. Henderson's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Berg. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. From one point man to another. Near the point. And now it's grabbed by Davidson. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Aleshia. Handles the puck. And he's got that one. Covers it up with a stoppage in play. Stockholm's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Skellefteå has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a shot. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Skellefteå is behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Skellefteå's got a hold of it against the wall. Clearing attempt. Oh, that takes it on bounce and stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me.
Sends it in on the attack. Stockholm's got it from behind the net. Sissons carries the puck in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Throws it in. Skellefteå's moving it up the ice. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Hellberg's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Tremendous blocker stop by Hellberg. Picked up along the boards by Davidson. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Picked off. Here's a shot. Scores. Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. We're always talking about the fancy goal. How about the hard work that creates it here, James? And you know that it's all about winning the 50-50 puck battle. Coaches always say you got to get your nose dirty. That's a prime-time example.
Skellefteå has finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it on over to Aleshia. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Skellefteå has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. From the point, looks to make something happen. Eklund's going to play it against the half wall. Skellefteå has got the puck. Skellefteå is looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Johansson. Skates in behind the cage. Hammers it on net. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't
was on fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Skellefteå has won the draw. Oh, what a save in front!
Hellberg's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Skellefteå's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Henderson's got it along the wing. Cuts to the paint. From the boards, he takes that pass. Denies him with the save. Directs it on over to Johnson. Battle along the wall. Sends the pass over. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Stopped with ease. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Taken by Sissons. Dished on over to Bird. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Misses just up and over. Skellefteå's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Stockholm's ready to go on the attack. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Puck scooped up by Kruger. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's an odd man rush. Djurgårdens playing it from the side. Intercepted the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Fires it, and there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Djurgårdens got it in the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denied by the goaltender. Skellefteå has gained possession along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over to Eklund.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And here's the pass to Eklund. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Stones up with the blocker. Stockholm's on the attack. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Skellefteå has got a hold of it along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. That's gloved by Hellberg.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Knocked away in the offensive zone.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Grabs the puck in the corner. From point blank. Big time stop. Handles the pass. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Jansson's got it into offensive territory. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Moves inside. Soderstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Djurgårdens won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Soderstrom's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Skellefteå has got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Djurgårdens trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck up from the left side. And that's poked away by Berg. Skellefteå has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Overtime, moments away. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Here's a chance. Shot. Big save. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Takes control of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Quick shot. And that doesn't reach the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drew. Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Berg. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Skellefteå has got it in their own zone. A chance to end it right here. For the win. Scores. They win it in overtime. And not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.